we're doing the first game of the RFA Week 13 Aviators versus the Thunderbirds. So last night the EA commentators replaced me for that one game because my mom was trying to get to sleep. So I didn't want to commentate real loud. So the Aviators crushed the Wizards 29-17 with an unbelievable pick six. So now we are exactly, after this week, we are only 4 games away from the playoffs beginning. Now, who will take, now the Thunderbirds, they need to win this game all the way to week 16 to get into the playoffs. If they don't, then that's okay. But for the next one, I know in Madden, you can't have 2 the same teams and you can't do the same. So whoever was the runner-up gets to play the, whoever won the North Division. So yeah, last night Eric Trout was balling it out. It was tied up 17-17 until it was 2017, until I think it was 27, and then I don't even know what the score was. So here it is.
Hello again, everybody.
First game in week 13. This game was supposed to be
You're
over with.
tuned in to Madden
Pioneers
19
will
on
play
EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between
Oh,
the Toronto
gosh.
Thunderbirds and the Columbus Aviators.
Ah, crap, I forgot it. I forgot about something. There it goes. Man, I'm stupid. As I have Ethan with me. Ethan, say hi to the chat. So, let's talk about the Sharpie Cup Series news of about Joey. That Joey, if you're watching this, since you didn't restart the 500 without me and Ray State, I'm sorry about this, but we have to fire you from co-owner. We're sorry though, because we gave you a punishment for not restarting the race, so this is your punishment. Ah crap, volume control. In-game commentary. Okay, I gotta drop it down. Okay, so week 16 and 17 will be EA commentators officially. So then the playoffs, the RFA guest commentators. I think Ethan's doing the first round with me, but he won't be talking much. So that's a good thing about Hoot. Yes, Hoot. Hoot.
Touch.
Posting Carnation memes. So, Ethan, before the Super Bowl begins, who would before the Super Bowl begin, who would be sponsored by the Super Bowl or the Super Bowl?
Chevrolet.
No, we're not copywriting. We need YouTubers. Name one who should be sponsored by the
One Carnation.
Okay, here we go, Carnation. So Carnation is the RFA Super Bowl will be sponsored by One Carnation. Now, who will win first game of week 13? I was supposed to be at an hour and 17 minutes ago. Then 4:25 will be having the Pioneers at the Lumberjacks, and in 6:00 p.m. we will have the Shamrocks versus the Aftershocks, and then we had the week 14, which it is tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll if there's a Monday night game, I'll do 2 games a day, but if it's no Monday night, no Sunday night, no Thursday, Monday, and Monday. And here's the Thunderbirds, and here's the Aviators. Now this is officially though, so let's see what the weather is at Columbia's. We are playing in beautiful in Columbia's, Ohio. And the Aviators are trying their best to get into that playoff spot, beat their third divisional rivalries in the North Division. I want to see who is leading in the divisional. Here coming out to the field is your home team, Columbia's Aviators. Here's the divisional leaders. Oh boy. Lumberjacks, Marshalls, Hounds are in the hunt. Aviators, Pioneers, Blues, Desperados, Wizards, and Nighthawks are in the playoffs. Holy smokes. This is what we were talking about. This is what a game would be talking about once we head to week 14 tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be all, besides one game is gotta be like a 5-something game. And after my dad leaves, we'll do 2 games, a 4, unless they're not. We have 3 though. We had the week 15 of the season, and that's gonna be insane. And in the playoffs, they will start on the weekends. So I can get some teams some practices. Coming out to the field is Eric Trout. His season stats: 90 for 136, 1,049 yards, 9 touchdowns for 4 interceptions. So that's good stats for him. So whenever he gets injured, Anthony S. will come out to the field and do all of it. But the Brooklyn Bulls, I think they're on the NFC. I think they're automatically in the clinching a playoff right now. But the Thunderbirds, they need to step up their game. Here's last week for Travis Gilrath. 14 rushes, 1,162 yards for touchdowns, but I don't know how many touchdowns he had for the season. Now here we go, 2nd and 3. Come on.
Let's go! One!
Out is running. Gilrath, he gets tackled at the 41. At 240. Okay, right. Dang it. Okay, sorry about that. I had to tell something that the RFA can't finish, and they have to flag at the play. It looks like 40 on the offense, and it looks like the Aviators will be back at the 31-yard line.
Here we go! 190!
First and 19 at the 31 for the Aviators. They're going to decide to throw it. It's complete just at 37, so that's a gain of 5. So it's 2nd and 14 at the 37. So if...
Let's go! 190!
Flag, ball start on the offense. This ball start on the offense. Offense. Ball start offense.
Let's go! 190! 190!
Back to throw. And it's incomplete though, but here's your offense starting lineup for your Columbus Aviators. Here's your offensive line. Here's their backs and receivers. So let's see which team will be the winner. Also, I was going to start this RFA season in Madden 18, but when it started, it crashed during the Warriors in the Blues game. I decided, whenever it crashed, I decided to switch on up to Madden 19 though, so at least this is good now. At least the game not crashed. So if it does crash again, then we're just gonna have one thing to do. It's just like simulate the rest of the game. Don't crash again.
Hey, we got three down.
Come on, let's go!
Oh, Eric Trout throws it. Yeah, so right now here's the defensive starting lineup for the Toronto Thunderbirds. The Thunderbirds here's their linebackers and their secondary, so you better watch out for their safety. So here's my thing about what's gonna happen. The Thunderbirds now are stepping it up on defense. They almost got Eric Trout. There they go. Giraff will be tackled just at 30. Uh-oh. Various Giraff once. Oh, he's got his goal complete alert as he just completed his goal. So for next season, we will have an expansion. So
Come on, let's go!
I'll say we'll do the North Division on Saturday, and Sunday we'll do the South Division. There's a 2nd and 5 now for the aviators. Sorry about that. Right now, if there's gonna be 11, and I will pick one of the RF. I will say, well, next year we're gonna have the top 12. So for the North and the South Division, though. So whenever we hit the playoffs. When I'm out about the time, we'll have. I think it's gonna be a 4:30 game and a 8:30 game on Saturday, and I think Sunday might be different, like 1 o'clock, so 4:25 game, and then we have the next Saturday and Sunday, and then Sunday will be the championship game, and then the next Sunday after that we have the RFA Pro game on League versus Legends, and then we have the Super Bowl. Our Relocation Football Association Super Bowl 1. As ended the first quarter, both teams both do not score points on the first quarter. Well, now we are in the second quarter. So it's 4th and 15 at the 34. The Aviators are trying their best to win this game so they don't blow out the playoffs and let the kick's up. And it is no good. It hit the field goal post. So it looks like the Thunderbirds will be at the 41-yard line. So now we don't have to worry about. Now the Thunderbirds has a first. There they go. Back to throw. He finds. Oh, incomplete. Mario Stacy was. We didn't see his season stats. And also tonight will be the Dublin Shamrock play their division rivals, the San Diego Aftershock. Which both of those teams are 7-4 though, so they both have a good record though. Who will be 8-4 and who will be 7-5. So it's 3rd and 10 at the 41.
Now let's go! 3-19!
Mario Stacy finds somebody wide open. Plus at the 30. That's a good job by the Thunderbirds right there. That's a nice job right now for the Thunderbirds. They're trying their best to get the touchdown so they can be up 7-0 and try their best to win. Oh, he gets tackled just at the 18. That was Bethel. Second rush. I don't know how many yards. 83. We got a major. Oh, I remember that game. flip over the 10, 5, touchdown Thunderbird. Please be face mask. Please be face mask. Holding offense. I knew it. I knew something was up. I wish they could find that.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue landed.
Kyle, really? Kyle, really? Kyle, if you're watching this, please don't start, like, texting. If you're in the Fisticup Cup League and you watch this, please don't start, like, texting, because it's gonna get on my nerves and ruining my live stream.
Here we go now.
Oh, he gets tackled! Face mask. Oh, he face mask. Face mask. Defense. They're gonna be at. Are they gonna be at the 7 or the 4? They're gonna be at the 4. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. Here they go. About to head to halftime, probably with a 0-0 scores. I think the Lumberjacks, the Marshals, and I think the Hounds are probably in a playoff decision. They're in the hunt to get into that playoffs. And it's complete. They're still at the 4. It is second goal at the 4 for the Thunderbirds.
Hurry up, here we go.
Yay.
Green 39. Green 39.
Yeah!
Now let's go.
Touchdown. Hi. I thought that was a touchdown, but what is this? What is that? What is that? What was that? If that was college football, that would have been a touchdown, but they college. It's NCAA football, though. I wish it was. Let me get some. If the Thunderbirds don't make it to the playoffs, can we get F in the chat? Can we get some F? What the? Fire. And this series, see, right now, the only how the Thunderbirds can get to that playoff is when this game, week 14, week 15, 16, 17, they'll be 8-8 and they might be in the playoffs. They might be in it. You never know. You got a 50 chance of making it, a 50% making it. 8-8 is a 50% chance of making it. 9-7 above, you're like 15-0. You're automatically in the playoffs. But if you're 7-9 to below to 0-16, you're out. You're out. I do not know about the tie. The 0 loss, 0 wins, and 16 ties. But it's your boy Pizza, and he actually did it, and he actually made it to the Super Bowl. It's like, oh, okay, that's weird. That is weird. See, right now the Hounds, I think they're in a playoff. They're in the hunt. I know who's in. I know the Nighthawks are definitely in it because they won a game. They're 9-2. Marshals are in a playoff. See, if we see the Nighthawks, I think right now I think it's gonna be the Nighthawks versus the Wizards or the Pioneers to be in the Super Bowl against the Miners. If we get Miners versus Nighthawks, we know we're gonna have a close game. It's gonna be close.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
There we go. Mario Stacy. Find somebody open. Boy. That's 40.
You got four.
See, I figured out the reason why the Thunderbirds not having a good season is because they don't have like a good offense and a good defense. Because they're like keep on like messing up. But now after the first win against Blues, I think it was a week 8. Now everything's changed. Now if they did not lose to the natural NFL, I would have put the Force, and they would have been 4-8 or somewhere. Oh, I was not gonna be happy though if that was an interception. Like, Ati, thank you. Bye, have a good time. See, once we head to the playoffs next season, whoever's the top 12 gets to be in the playoffs. There I go. Mario Stacy, find somebody wide open. Oh boy, this ain't good. Oh, it ain't gonna be good. Got a person watching. I wonder who is that. I can definitely know the two. Is it my friend or is it Doggy Man? I automatically know who's.
Alright, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Is. Oh, close it! Complete! Just at the 35. Alright, just imagine that happens. Just imagine this, we head to the playoffs soon. Like, after this, we're only 4 weeks away. And we're
Alright, here we go.
this will be everybody going up against the Nighthawks. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. I would just probably say that already. If you play against the Pioneers, Wizards, Miners, or the Nighthawks, you're gonna have a rough game against them. I know they lost to the Nighthawks. I thought it was gonna be a close game.
Let's go.
They went to overtime, but the Nighthawks won 50-9 like it was yesterday. Point deep. It's complete. Got complete on the play. Complete. It's 34. Nice second. If I were the Thunderbirds,
Now let's go.
if this ain't gonna be good. Really, guys. Grigga, if you want to ask me to play Madden, I can't. I got to do RFA games today. So, yeah. 4th into the second. Be up 6-0. The kick is up, and it's good! And the first half, Toronto Thunderbirds 6, Columbia's 8, Columbia's Aviators 0. Look at the stats. That's the halftime stats already. And the Thunderbirds are just having a good game. Now let's go check out some of the games that are happening. Lions at the Giants. Second quarter, 17 seconds. They're both tied up at 7-7 apiece. Can we check our Nets game? Can we check the Nets one? Oh, Panthers at the Blues. The Nets game. Oh, great. That should be a different team because the Bears ain't a team anymore. They relocated. Here's the highlights of some of the games. If there was no flag on the play, it would have been like 16-0. It would have been touchdown, so it would have been 13-0 right now. Let's see, Thunderbirds will get the ball back, so let's see if they're gonna put more on the board. There they go, they're gonna run it just at the quick stop. Yay! This will happen. If my top three, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But for my top three drivers who I think will win this Auto Club race today, I think it's gonna be Austin Dillon, Mark Tritt Jr., and Chase Elliott. Sorry, I had to add Chase Elliott, guys. Sorry, I had to add it. If you don't like Chase Elliott, what the heck? Oh boy. Oh boy, this angle. Just imagine this, the Thunderbirds upset the Nighthawks, would have been like, what the? Like, honestly though,
Let's go.
what will happen to the, like, next season is gonna be, it's gonna be a long season. Well, actually, we can have like we can actually do like the RFA games on Saturday, the North Division on Saturday for next season, and then the South Division on Sundays. But what's gonna happen is that we're gonna have the RFA North Division on Saturday. But once we get the championship games, and then once we head to the Pro Bowl before the Super Bowl, it's gonna be a long season up behind us. The conference championship games. It's gonna be a long season upon us, but you may ever know what's gonna happen.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Got a pop. Hey! Pass through it.
Now let's go.
Ooh.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here we go, let's see what you're gonna do. Whoa! I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that one coming though. Like two people just like watch. Feel free to comment. Feel free to comment. Feel free to comment below. What the heck? PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Guys, I think guys, you know what? Let's just simulate. I need to do Kyle's League race. Sorry, I had to tell me to sim. I just gotta do this Kyle's League race, and then I can do the Dang it! I didn't want that to happen. Oh wait, whoa. Does that mean it'll stop my broadcast to save my game? It's gonna save. I forgot I will. I'll see you guys.